Hello again. Yeah, I've realised what I really hate about doing vlogs is that I have to have the flat perfectly quiet to do so, which makes my flatmates think that I'm either insane or I'm on the phone or I don't know, whatever. So here's me with the telly in the background again, which is a bit of a recurrent feature. I'm, as you may notice, in a different spot in my bedroom. I'm going to carry on until I find a spot that I like, because the first one was too dark and then the second one way too light. So now I'm trying to find a good in-between. I like the purple background, so I'm quite happy with the background as such, but yeah, so it's just the lighting. So I have the window open with all the natural light coming in, so filming in the dark or at night time isn't really an option anymore, as my LED spotlights are pretty shit, as we established in the first video. Yeah, so updates. Yeah, I got up this morning, I went downstairs to my kitchen cupboard to have some breakfast. I looked in the kitchen cupboard and I was like, where's my Coleman sauce mix? I must have had about 10 packets and they've all gone. So that means my flatmates are stealing from me again. And not only my Coleman sauce mixes, but my Bisto cheese sauce tub, which had about 1 spoon taken out of it, and now that's disappeared. I've looked in the bin, I've looked in all their cupboards, I've looked everywhere and I can't find it, so it's obviously they've taken it to another house or it's in their bedrooms. I think I need a lock on my door, but there is no lock on the door. Nor is there a lock on my kitchen cupboard, which is super annoying. I seriously would say to anyone who wants to live communally, make sure there's locks on stuff because you can't trust anyone. I could really have done with a lock on my door because I know stuff's been taken. I've had all my swimsuits taken. I must have had 5 different swimsuits. I've had kimonos for the beach, like throwovers, swim towels, all gone missing. I've had people come in and unplug my laptop, which I knew for definite that I'd left it charging. So yeah, not a happy bunny still. So if anyone would like to come and save me or put these people to rights, I would greatly appreciate it because I am a loose end. I don't know what to do. I've put a note on the kitchen board that where are my sauces? Did I say you could go in my cupboard? And that I've had enough now, and what they've written back was like dilo a la cara, which basically means tell it to the face. And then they decided to write really sarcastically underneath it, face to face in English. Yeah, because I don't know Spanish anymore. Wow, thank you. Insulted or what? So which I replied, monstramelo, which basically means show me the face that you're telling me to tell it to, because they're never here. They're either hiding or avoiding me, so I'll listen until everything's gone quiet before they leave their room and such. So yeah, not a very happy bunny. I really like my Bisto cheese sauce. I can't have any cheese sauce, it has to be Bisto. So I don't know what I'm going to do now, because I was waiting quite a few months for that said tub of cheese sauce to come over, and I got all of like 2 spoons into it and it's gone. So if I want to make macaroni cheese, what do? I can't just buy a tin of macaroni cheese because they don't sell it here. They don't sell a lot of tin stuff here. I even had a tin of my meatballs has been eaten against my will. It's like, they're mine. Meatballs here, yeah, they do sell them, but they're crap. And they cost about €1.50 a tin, where if you go to Tesco value, you get a tin of meatballs, it costs like 40p. Which I don't care if it's Tesco value, it tastes nice. But here, I'm not spending €1.50 on a tin of something. The whole idea of having a tin is so it's cheaper. Or am I just being crazy? I don't know. Wow. Yeah, so I don't know whether to start telling you what I've done to improve this video. I think it might be a good idea. So as I said, I've moved positions. I'm sitting further away from the camera. So then when I go into edit, I can zoom in and then I can fill the box better because I'm getting these extra large lines on the side on my other edits, and I didn't realise until halfway through the other edit that I could zoom in. So the second video you kind of go in and out a bit every now and then where I'm trying to adjust it, and it's not quite as consistent as I would have liked, but I'm not spending all year editing it perfectly because it's just a vlog. I think I have reason behind that excuse. So this time around I'll make sure I zoom before I edit, that way it'll all be consistent and there'll be no kind of juttering back and forth, which is really annoying. As for my hair, as you may notice, it's yet a different style. I'll see how many hairstyles I can get through before I have to repeat one and see if anyone actually noticed that my hair was different, because I know a lot of men don't. As for life here, yeah, I don't know whether to go into this or not, because I have a friend who comes over every now and then and she cooks me food, but she's going on as if like I'm the worst person in the world. Just because I don't let her use my computer all the time. I'm sorry, but if you had a £2 computer, you wouldn't let everyone fucking use it all of the time. Sorry about the swear word. If you don't like it, get over it. Yeah, I don't like people taking stuff that I've spent money on. I don't have a lot of money, so if I've got a 60 quid perfume, then if I don't want you to use it, that's my choice. I've given you my food, I've given you money and you haven't paid me it back, so I'm the bad guy here for saying you can't use my perfume, you can't use my computer. I don't think so somehow. And look, she's like, when I told her that my stuff had gone missing in the kitchen, she was like, oh, but this is like, with living with people, that's what happens. And when I was living with people, it's so much worse. It's like, wow, quite a lack of sympathy. I'm sorry, but you're not exactly making it any easier for me here. You should be like sympathising and saying everything will be fine, not telling me I'm going nuts and the fact that, oh, you sure it was there? You sure it was them? Yeah, because it was there yesterday and I come down this morning and it's not there. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm not crazy. I know when I have stuff and I know when I've eaten it and thrown it away. It's not something that just gets up, grows legs and walks off. Which, well, magically that's what happened to my stuff this morning, because I've asked my flatmates and they said they know nothing about it, nor have they entered into my cupboard. As I've asked my friend who was staying with me last night, she says she knows nothing about it, acting as if like they should be there. Okay, I'm starting to think it's her, to be totally honest, because I just don't see why everything's starting to disappear now. It's not fair, it's my stuff. I don't have that much money. As I may have said before, I don't have money to pay next month's rent, to be totally honest. So buying more food is not really something I can afford at the minute. So if any of you watching this knows the people who I'm talking about, tell them, because I hate them. I might have to edit that bit out. Anywho, yeah, so I'll call this a day. It's pretty much a bit of a rant. Sorry if you don't like these sorts of rants, but it's necessary sometimes, otherwise people go insane. So I'll see you around, and bye for now.